Hey, Patricia Robinson. Yeah, I done been the Mr. Nice Guy for 11 years. Now the real, down home, real shit is getting ready to hit the fan. Now, first, what I want to talk about, when I was living in California 11 years ago, Patricia Robinson had a 14-year-old girl living in that home who molested a 4-year-old baby boy in that home. Patricia Robinson didn't do a damn thing about it, but let it go on. You know her motherfucking ass should be sitting underneath the jailhouse. You let a 14-year-old girl who was living in your home molest a 4-year-old baby boy and you didn't do anything about it? And so when I went to court and the judge found out about it, that Gramanda molested a 4-year-old boy in Patricia Robinson's home. Now see how scandalous this bitch is. She didn't do anything about it. She just let it go. She tried to hide it under the cover. But guess what? When I went to court, I said, hey, this bitch had a child molester in that home. And CPS should be on Patricia's ass right now. Patricia Robinson. Yeah, she had a child molester in that home who molested a 4-year-old baby boy. And she got away with that shit. Now, check this out, world. I moved to California 12, 13 years ago. I'm out here in California now. And I meet this girl on the internet. Guess what? Veronica Robinson was 21 years old. And guess what? I'm just gonna make it real short and real fast. You know what Patricia Robinson did? Patricia Robinson used this 21-year-old girl, put her on medication, prescribed medication, just to get a SSI check so that she can be sitting on her high horses and collecting money from the government. So she got her now. She got Veronica Robinson in a situation where she's blackmailing her now. She's getting a check every month and got her playing crazy. You know what I mean? Now, when I met this woman on the internet, there was no sign of her being crazy or out of her mind or being retarded or anything like that. The girl acted very normal. I never saw any signs of this woman being messed up. But you guess what? Well, this girl was playing on me because Patricia Robinson was pimping her. You see all my videos. I go way back, 2010 talk shows, where I'm talking about all this stuff, what this woman did, and how she scammed me out of my baby. I'm just going to kind of make it quick because I'm not going to go back through and talk about the same thing again. But Patricia Robinson, that's a scandalous ass bitch. I'm just going to keep it raw because you know what? This woman has got away for 11 years pimping people, messing over people, scamming people, taking fathers' kids away from them, dogging them out, scamming them out. You got an evil woman here. What kind of woman would take a kid at birth and then scam the father and dog him out and take his baby, run out the hospital and get lost and hide out and not let him see his baby? She wait up until, his so-called girlfriend have the baby
Now Patricia Robinson's got a bag of tricks. She's got to trick up her sleeves. Oh, we got him now. You know, I feel like the government should tap into this kind of stuff because it's just too many cases. I'm just going to keep it real where women are using fathers or using men just to get pregnant. I mean, have them thinking we going to be a family, everything's going to be together. Then as soon as they have a baby, they completely dog them out. I was looking at a Telegram program the other day, and I don't know if you guys heard about it, but it was a man that was married to a woman for like about 8 years, I think, something like that. And this woman used him for a baby, and guess what? Same thing. As soon as he had the baby, she dogged him out, wouldn't let him see his baby, put him on all kind of child support, just had this man under all kind of pressure, and taking him through all kind of problems with the grandmother also involved. And I'm telling you, this stuff, some people cannot handle that kind of pressure and stress. So this woman kept this man baby away from him. And he begging and calling, please let me see my kid, please let me see my kid. There's a bunch of sickos who do people like that. That's right, sickos, narcissists. I mean, they get off on hurting people, and then when they get ignorant and get crazy, and then now they done got a whole lot of people shot up and killed. You know what I'm saying? So now guess what? I hear about the guy lost it. He snapped, and he just shot up a whole lot of people. I'm hearing more and more and more of this situation. So I can talk about this stuff. And I was saying to myself, the government needs to address this situation. You know why? Because there's too many women using and abusing the system. Now they're making men snap. They're making men pull out the guns and start shooting and all kind of stuff. You look at it all day long on the internet, on television. I mean, I've been saying this a long time ago. The government needs to get involved into this situation. Make it a law that both parents should be in their kids' life no matter what. No matter what. Because there's too many women out here who are abusing the system, and they only using the system just to collect additional monies. And like in my baby's mother situation, her adopted grandmother pimped her, and then now she claims that she is retarded just to get all this money. Now she's living into the home. So now guess what? So now this adopted grandmother gets a big old check every month, and then for keeping and looking after this girl. See, she's getting all this money, but this girl is playing this role. So now, when I meet her, she act normal. You know, when I was living out in California 12, 13 years ago, she acted very normal, like nothing was wrong with her. So I feel like she played me because after she had the baby, her scandalous ass adopted grandmother just dogged me out. A low-down, dirty, scandalous ass bitch. I'm just going to be raw with it now because you know what? I've been so nice. I've been the Mr. Nice Guy. Patricia Robinson, please. At one point, I thought I was beginning to sound like James Brown. Remember that song? Please, please. Baby, please, please. You know, I'm like pleading. Let me see my daughter. Let me talk to my daughter. You know that bitch took my baby, stole my baby out of the hospital when she was born, left the hospital, her and my baby mother, and they dogged me out. They was running and they was hiding. Now the woman that says, we gonna be a family, then all of a sudden, man, that bitch was right along with this scandalous ass adopted grandmother. I'm just gonna be raw with it now. I mean, I was the Mr. Nice Guy, and this shit done got on my last nerve until I don't give a fuck how I express myself at this point. Because Patricia Robinson, the bitch ain't right. And she need to get her shit together. And hopefully this video will be
a eye opener because, hey guys, if you run into this woman here, Veronica Jewel Robinson out in Moreno Valley, California, you better be on guard at all times because that bitch will scam you in a minute and try to put a baby on you and fuck your life up. And Patricia Robinson is sitting back waiting. You know what I mean? They like buzzers. They just, whatever they can do to get a check, get money. And I normally don't talk like this, but they have gotten on my last nerve with this. And it's been 11 years. They've been dogging me like this. And I'm begging it, hey, pleading, please, please, please. So I think the government do need to get involved and tap into this type of situation with these adopted grandmothers, these baby mother, because they are abusing the system and they scamming people and they creating these problems and putting men in situation where it becomes a bigger issue and a bigger problem. So I'm asking my government, President Donald Trump, please, you guys, pass the word. Check into this case with Patricia Marshall Robinson and Veronica Jewel Robinson out in Moreno Valley, California. I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy. They have dogged me for 11 years, and they get a child support every freaking month on time. And they dog me out. They won't even let my daughter say, hello, Dad. Merry Christmas. Happy Father's Day. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Patricia Robinson, this is one cold, stupid ass bitch. And I'm just going to express my feelings, how I feel about this bitch right now, because she have gotten on my last nerve. I would normally not talk like this. But guys, think about it. This has been 11 years. You backtrack and look at all my videos, me and Mr. Nice Guy. Can you please let me see my daughter? Can you please let me talk to my daughter? When I was living out in California, this bitch, Patricia Marshall Robinson, put a hit out on my life. And I was out in California and the guy was following me all around, he tried to get me in a position to blow me away or make me run off the highway. And I was smart enough to do something real slick and make a legal U-turn, and I got lost. I lost this guy. So I was going through it with these people because it was a organized conspiracy. And this stuff is still going on. I feel like the government should tap into Patricia Marshall Robinson out in Moreno Valley, California. Because this shit is really going to get somebody hurt one day with these scandalous ass people. I know my kid is out there and if she do hear this, but guess what? It's been 11 long years. They have dogged me out and I'm sick and tired of it. So, world, please like, leave a comment, tell me your feelings. I just don't know what to think about this grandmother baby scam. This woman is crazy. She don't think about nobody but herself. It's all about Patricia Robinson. So leave your comment. Tell me how you feel about this. Please like and share. Send it to as many people that you can, to the government, to the governor, whoever you can send it to, who have a voice, who will listen to what's going on with these scandalous ass people out in Moreno Valley, California. Because I have dealt with this in a sense, begging, please let my daughter call me. You know, that bitch won't even let my daughter call me, and she get a fucking child support check and SSI every freaking month? What kind of low down bitch would do some shit like that? Just low down, dirty. So anyway, I had to get this stuff off my mind because, hey, this woman here is low down. Patricia Robinson out in Moreno Valley, California. And my baby mother, I would have never dreamed that she would do me this way. And then pretend to be retarded just to get a SSI check, welfare money, child support money, and just her and her adopted grandmother. Now they just using people and dogging people and don't give a damn about nobody but they scandalous ass self. And you know what, Patricia Robinson? At this point, I feel like one day the good Lord is going to say enough is enough of your bullshit. You done push my last button and shit ain't right. All right, my dear people. I mean, I had to say what I had to say. I had to get it off my mind. But Patricia Robinson out in Moreno Valley, California, that bitch ain't right. Peace. I'm out.